I am not involved in decision making where football is concerned in Jamaica. But if I'm being honest, sometimes I wonder what are the persons who are actually making the decisions thinking about? Do they have Jamaica's best interest, Jamaica's football best interest at heart? Do they have their own self interest? Sometimes me just shake my head. So I have received an article. Was actually sent to me by multiple persons, players, coaches, management, friends, just regular watchers of the channel, to give my insight on this particular article. I'm gonna read it. Schoolboy footballers to be allowed to play for clubs during Issa competition. I see the headline, I say, yeah man, that sounds good, man. That's really, really good, man. But when I read further in the articles, I said, what? This doesn't make sense. Anyways, welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much again for joining. Thank you very much again for tuning in. The 10 minutes or whatever minutes you take out your day if you come watch the show. Really, really appreciate it. And I'm being honest about that. If you're here in the meantime, just hit the like button. If you're first to see the channel, hit the subscribe button. You can join the channel. You can also become a patron member. We have discussions in the Patreon chat. Some other stuff that I don't discuss on YouTube. You know, things are I don't really want to say publicly. I have those type of discussions within the Patreon. So you can definitely join. Link in the description, links also in the pinned comment section. You can become a patron, so you can join those conversations and get some of the earlier insights, some things that happened earlier. Anyways, let me get into this, right? I'm not gonna really waste any time. I try my best not to waste any time. So do the good things, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna read the article. I'm wanting to listen keenly, please. I'm wanting to understand where I come from. Schoolboy footballers will be given the opportunity to represent their club teams during the 2024 Issa Manning and Dakar Cup season, as Issa has made an adjustment to its rule regarding multiple representation. In previous years, players are not allowed to play club football while representing their schools. However, for this season, Issa has said there must be 6 days between representing your club and playing in an Issa sanctioned game. So the entire article, the most important part of the entirety of the article, is actually that part. That part. However, for there must be 6 days between representing your club and playing in an ISA competition. Let me just read the rest of the article. So let's get the article out of the way as fast as possible. It means then if a player features for a Premier League club on Saturday, he won't be allowed to play for his school until Saturday of the following week. Meanwhile, in fair representation at the launch of schoolboy football season on Wednesday, ISA President Keith Wellington called on the JFF to recognize the schools of players when they have been called for national duties. That's a different talking point. Me not even want to touch on that. Meanwhile, ISA has made a change to its qualification methods for the Casa Cup groups. All right, so I'm not going to touch on that. I'm not going to touch on it. So we get to the meaty part. So I'm not touch on the school part, the school aspect right now. No, there's a reason why. There's a reason why the Jamaica Football Federation don't use schools when they are put up, when they announce certain things. They would have put unattached. Schools aren't football affiliates. Yes, and ISA themselves quote that schoolboy football is an extracurricular activity. So there's no way they can turn around now and say they should be mentioned or recognized when they're being for the schools whenever we call for national duties. I understand that the schools want to be involved, but the truth is they can't. They can't because the school where school is concerned, schoolboy football is an extracurricular activity, which means that how can the Jamaica Football Federation recognize the schools are the extracurricular activity when you're speaking about representation for the national team? So that out the door. I understand the reason why they don't want to be left out. They want to show say this is where the talent is coming from. This is where the talent is should I say taken care of, or worked on, or whatever you want to say. But at the end of the day, Issa themselves recognize their competition as extracurricular activities, which just make everything else null and void. Now let's touch on the other aspect of it, people. This is where, when I say this, I say this doesn't make sense. So I'm going to make it clear. I read it back to you again, and then I'll give you an example. In previous years, for this season, Issa said there must be 6 days between representing your club and playing an Issa competition. So basically, I'm going to say, once you're featured today, all right, let me give you an example. So, Maradi Akers, a bad baller for Charlie Mount FC, because Tone the Far, Maradi Akers is a part of Mount Pleasant FC team. So because I nearest club that. Want to listen to me. Bad baller Maradi Akers at Charlie Mount High School get the opportunity to play for a club in Mount Pleasant. At 17 years old, I love or want to play schoolboy football, but I also want to play Premier League. The club see my talent, say, you know what, bring it in. Me up on the bench. So this Saturday, this Saturday, I'm on the bench for Mount Pleasant FC. No, my apologies. Sunday, you know, say it can work. Let me show you it can work. But it can work. But let me show you, right? So, but the problem is I'm going to miss a couple of games. This is the problem. No, it actually can't work. It actually can't work. Let me tell you why it can't work. Sunday, Premier League, Sunday and Monday, Premier League's a play. So Sunday, me feature for my Premier League club. The feature I get is actually up on the bench. Up on the match day card, but I'm up on the bench. So technically, I actually don't play. But I'm up on the bench. Guess what happened on Monday? Match Monday for Charlie Mount. Charlie Mount versus Dintil. Big match. The bad baller for Charlie Mount cannot play for Charlie Mount because in the day Mount plays and sit up on the bench. Understand? Fine. No problem. Wednesday, them have McGrath to play. Another big game. The bad baller for Charlie Mount cannot play again. Saturday, them are going to play probably Edith Bennett. So fine, the bad baller for Charlie Mount play Saturday. But guess what happened? He play a full match Saturday. But guess what happened? In club of match Sunday. No, he can't play Sunday. Even the coach that decided that thing about to feature him because he played yesterday. So you see the problem? You see the problem here? One of you not follow me. So when you see the problem, what lies within that. So no, it going to work out so that me only play, if possible, 1 game per week. If me even play as well. But because if me even feature, so if even up on the bench, me not go play. Me never play for my club. Me up on the bench, me not play for my club. But because me up on the bench, which means that me feature for my club, me can't play Monday, me can't play Tuesday. Me might play Saturday. But imagine if the coach said, imagine if, because me play Saturday, I can't play Sunday, even if the Premier League club that look for me. Which means I'm at a big disadvantage as a player. Where development is concerned, how me get better? One, we already underplay. We already not playing enough football as players. We haven't played enough. We're not playing enough football. We don't nowhere near playing the amount of football and the amount of minutes we're supposed to play. So this now, I go cut back in minutes and significantly. You know who this does not affect? The average players them. It's going to affect the average players them who is not associated with any club, who just a play ball regular continuously. But the top talents them, who the clubs see and want them play for them, they will suffer. They are the ones going to be held back. Imagine now if Kyle Dixon couldn't play no club football. Fine. You know, right. Or back in the days, the Alex Marshall and all these young talents will play club football and play schoolboy football. Adrian Reed, Brian Burkitt, Devante Adjis, all of these young talents that want to play club football and also still want to play schoolboy football, they will be consistently at a disadvantage. So the upcoming schoolboy football season, we are going to be in problem. There's going to be a lot of problems where that is concerned. You're going to find out the club and school are going at odds now. That's what's going to happen. Clubs and schools are going to be at odds. But if a player wants to hit the real heights, it's very important for them to play for a club. It's very important for them to play for a club. It's extremely important for them to transition to the senior setup, to the junior national teams, to the senior setup, and also for contract overseas. Imagine if the schools and decide, you know what, none of the players them now go play for the club. A strictly schoolboy football you go play until it's over, then club football. So all of these scouts them want to look for talent. Because them now play Premier League football, them now gone on the back burner. This here is a dangerous, a slippery slope we're going down. Very, very dangerous road it's going down here. Anyways, there will be a follow-up video for this. There will be a follow-up video for this because I don't know the reasoning behind why Issa wants to put this rule in place. I would love to know the reason behind it. So as soon as we get the reason behind it, 100%, I'm going to do a follow-up video to see if it actually adds up or not. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button. I can tell you the youth are going to suffer for this, yeah? The better players them will feel the blunt of this. The better players them. Remember, Premier League and schoolboy football start 1 week apart. So which means these schoolboy players, some of them possibly now go play in the Premier League until schoolboy football done that time in December. So they miss half season of big man football. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. See you guys again. Until next time. We're out. God bless. Boom.